Hello and welcome back to Aquarium Plant Index, where each week we spotlight an aquatic plant to help you get the best out of your aquarium. This week we're taking a look at a true aquascaping staple, Myriophyllum mattogrossense. Known for its fine feathery foliage and vibrant green colour, this fast-growing stem plant is often used to create softness, movement and contrast in planted aquariums. Myriophyllum mattogrossense originates from South America, particularly regions of Brazil and the surrounding areas, where it grows in slow-moving or still freshwater environments. It's a classic stem plant, meaning it grows vertically and can easily be propagated through cuttings. And unlike many beginner stem plants, it is much more finer and more delicate in structure, giving you a more refined, natural appearance. While it is often recommended as a mid to highlight plant, it can adapt to a range of conditions, though its form and density will vary significantly depending on how it's grown. Myriophyllum mattogrossense is defined, as mentioned, by its soft feathery leaves, which are arranged in whorls around the stem, and each leaf is finely divided into many thin segments, creating a light, almost cloud-like texture in the water. The colour is typically a bright, fresh green, although under strong lighting and optimal conditions, it can take on a slightly warmer or gold tone. Compared to other stem plants, it creates a much softer visual effect, making it ideal for contrast against hardscape or broader leaf plants, such as Rotalas or Ludwigias. When grown densely, it forms bushy flowing groups that add depth and a sense of movement to your aquascape. This is a fast-growing medium category stem plant, and its appearance and form is directly related to its environment. So in high light with CO2 and good nutrients, it grows compact, dense and vibrant, whereas in lower light it tends to stretch, become a bit more leggy with wider space in between the leaf nodes. It responds well and quickly to trimming, and when cut it will often produce multiple side shoots, allowing you to build dense structured bushes over time. And as a stem plant, Myriophyllum mattogrossense should be planted directly into the substrate. If you plant individual stems or small groups with space between them to allow room for light to reach the lower portions of the plant, then you should use tweezers to plant stems deep enough to anchor them securely. And for best results, plant in groups and allow them to grow in before trimming and replanting the tops to create density. It works particularly well as a background plant or in mid-ground areas of larger tanks where its texture can be fully appreciated. Regular maintenance is essential to keep this plant looking its best, so frequent trimming encourages bushier, more compact growth. You should remove lower shaded sections if they begin to deteriorate and ensure good water flow to prevent any debris settling on the leaves. Because of its fast growth, it can quickly outcompete other plants if left unmanaged, so consistent trimming is key to maintaining balance in the aquascape. If the underside of this plant starts to turn brown or look unhealthy or really leggy, you should remove the whole mass and replant the healthy tops, and this will keep the plant looking healthy and looking fresher for longer. Myriophyllum mattogrossense is a relatively demanding plant compared to some other simpler stems, and it performs best in a well-balanced, nutrient-rich system. And this is just due to the fact that it has a fast growth habit, and therefore it's more demanding and takes up more nutrients from the water column. It benefits from consistent fertilising and stable CO2 levels, which significantly improve the density and just the overall health of the plant. Without adequate nutrients or lack of CO2, the plant can become pale, leggy and prone to deterioration, especially in those lower sections. And because of its fast growth rate, deficiencies tend to show quickly, making consistency in dosing far more important than just high levels of fertilisation. Myriophyllum mattogrossense is widely used in nature-style aquascaping due to its ability to create softness and movement, and it pairs particularly well with hardscape-heavy layouts where it softens wood and rock, or with broader leafed plants for contrast in texture and shape. Its flowing, almost weightless appearance makes it ideal for adding depth and a sense of scale, particularly in larger layouts. In smaller tanks, it can still be used effectively, but it requires more frequent trimming to prevent it from overwhelming the space. So some tips for success for this plant are to provide medium to high lighting for compact growth, use CO2 for best results, though it can survive without it, trim regularly to encourage bushy growth, and maintain just a consistent fertilisation routine. Myriophyllum mattogrossense is a beautiful and versatile stem plant that rewards good conditions with exceptional growth and texture. While it can be somewhat slightly demanding or slightly more demanding than other beginner plants, its ability to transform a layout with softness and movement makes it a favourite among aquascapers. If you've enjoyed this episode of Aquarium Plant Index, don't forget to like and subscribe and drop your plant requests in the comments and we will do our best to cover them. Thank you so much for watching and we will see you on the next one.